All right, nice sunny afternoon. Weather's pretty nice in the 80s here. Got the old Mordor Nova or Crewcab Nova, and we're going to get started on it, see if it'll start and run. All right, what we're going to do here, obviously we need to get a battery in, and then we're going to hook up our little trigger. We're going to hook it up to the battery, then of course to the starter. Well, I don't have the key working yet. I kind of messed up on the ignition there, didn't get quite hooked up just right. So I'm not sure the key's going to work, so we might have to run a wire to our coil. It's got just HEI, additional coil, and it's got oil. We're going to see if we can get a little gas to it and see if she'll crank and start. So I'm going to probably have to jack this thing up to get it to the attached to the starter just right. So let's get started. All right, so we got our battery, kind of temporary, pretty good sized battery. Just picked it up from Walmart for the old Navigator, so I knew it'd be good. Kind of got it in here. Had to take the air cleaner off, and we're going to see if I actually got it hooked good there at the terminator. Thinking of all the AI stuff, what's happening, but then get down on the terminal on the starter, and we're hooked up here. So let's see if she'll crank. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, small block Chevy, even though it's a baby small block Chevy, 262, 2-barrel. But that's what they say. If she'll spin, she'll crank, she'll start. So now we're going to see if we can hook up to the coil. So far, so good. Going a lot easier than I thought. Anyway, let me see if I can get hooked up to the coil. All right. Somehow I lost the keys to it, as usual. Always misplacing something. Hush. Just go ahead and just remove that dollar. That way we can reach over here. Going to plug the coil wire. Plug this one in. Sure it'll work. Took that one off the old C10. Oh yeah, plugged in. Run this to the battery here. Got a little brake clean. Let's see what it does. Oh, hey, dang, this might be easier than I thought. A little more. Of course, probably out of fuel. And she smoked a little bit. And she is going. Wow. She's got a little less of noise. Look at that. No smoke. Oh, wow. Well, I don't want to run it too long. I really don't know a whole lot. There we go. It kind of acts like I might have here. I got the transmission selector, the cable. I got it detached. I thought it had all in park. Maybe I did. Maybe I don't. But wow. Wow. It just starts and runs. How about that? That's probably the fastest and quickest and easiest video. It's a nice little running car. I think we just need to get on the road worthy. I'd kind of like to throw a 350 in there or LS swap, you know, but I think a 350 would be the most economical because everything will just bolt right up to it. Since that's a small block Chevy too. Or I should say small block Chevy as well, even though it's like the little brother. But nice. Give that a thumbs up. Man, I'm starting to like this thing. I'm just super impressed. I know it's ugly. I mean, it's got some rust spots and a few little whiskey marks there, but throw some tires on it, put the hubcaps back on. Of course, clean it out, you know, and get the ignition switch there figured out. But I am just, man, that's just started right up, ran really well. I need to go through and check the fluids and probably needs a little tune up, you know, the old spark plugs and things like that. But shoot, this thing ran really well. Let's say we get some insurance on her. We already got the tag. Decent tires. I like to change the rims out or just keep all the hubcaps. Got all 4 matching hubcaps. Man, I am just, gosh dang, y'all, I'm just excited. Oh, nice. See, and I'm all excited here. Got the car running, and they were just hanging out in the shade. Typical